Nowadays, communication is easy. Super easy. We're always talking to each other. But what if you didn't have all our fancy technology? What if you only had paper and a pencil to communicate with, and you had to figure out how to get your message from here all the way over there? How do you make that kind of communication work? That's exactly the problem faced by the United States in the 1800s. Most people lived on the east side of the country back then, but the gold rush suddenly made California the place to be. Thousands moved across the country to find their fortune, and communication from east to west suddenly became very important. There was just one problem. The Wild West was in between. With no phones, no planes, not even a telegraph line, it could take weeks or even months to get a message to family and friends across the country. But in 1860, 3 businessmen came up with an idea to send messages across the country much faster. A lone rider on a lightweight horse. They mapped a super short route through the West, but it was still 1,900 miles long and very dangerous. So, the riders changed ponies along the way to keep up a fast pace and delivered messages in an incredible 10 days. The country was connected at last. Even though the Pony Express was not a financial success, it was an important innovation in communication. It holds a special place in America's heart, and the Doodle team wanted to celebrate its accomplishments. So, instead of a static illustration, they set out to take you back to the Wild West up close and personal with a Pony Express game. Usually, a single artist works on a doodle, but this project was big enough that 5 doodlers were needed. Matt and Kevin came up with the artwork, using Wild West posters as inspiration and making fun, snappy animation to match the quick, wiry riders. While Mark, Chris, and Brian wrote the code that brings the art to life and allows you to control the characters. The team agreed a constantly moving game would capture the spirit of the Pony Express's fast pace. After testing it with a few friends, they threw out the more frustrating obstacles and added the task of collecting letters to focus the game on reward rather than punishment. There are a few surprises in the game, but we'll let you discover them yourself. See what your highest score is, and help increase the global score with other riders delivering messages all over the world. And once you're done, why not utilize the modern-day Pony Express? You can write and mail a letter to someone you love the old-fashioned way. And that's what's behind the doodle.